Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Hi. Welcome.
Welcome to the 20-something podcast. I'm Sarah.
I'm Ashley.
That's it.
That's the end.
Thank you for watching.
I'm 21.
I'm 22.
Yes, we were both from the Austin area. Where I was, at least, my whole life I grew up around the Austin area.
I basically grew up here.
Yeah.
So,
At a very young age. I think we should talk a little bit about why you really wanted to start the podcast.
Because I have been going through a really rough breakup.
Yes.
And I was sitting on my break and I was like, you know what would be a good idea to start a podcast, because I know for a fact I'm not the only person who's like in their 20s and they're like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm out of a relationship for the bajillionth time and I don't know what I'm doing. I am in a job that I don't plan on doing for the rest of my life, but I can feel my life going that way. So I've decided, let me start a podcast.
Yes.
And I invited Ashley to join me on this journey.
Yes. I think being a part of this podcast, I felt like would be a good idea because like I love to watch like YouTube. I like to like listen to podcasts because I like to feel less alone, and I'm hoping that doing this would make someone feel less alone, like whether like whether like they're doing like regular like household things, like using it as white noise, things like that.
We're just hoping that like if at least one person their day gets made from this or whatever, like we can at least do that for somebody, like how we grew up, because we grew up like on YouTube and stuff like that. And like I know when I would watch a bunch of YouTubers back from like 2014, like that really made me feel a lot better and less alone. So we're just kind of hoping to gain like that aspect of it. We're just hoping to make at least somebody's day, I guess.
Yes.
There we go. We got there.
Less alone. Yeah.
Less alone.
Finally got there.
Honestly, like I feel like I'm going through a lot right now, just like, you know, like we have like a whole like COVID episode planned out, so it's not like I'm gonna get into it too much right now, but like I know like I was going to like a 4-year university and like I was doing all these things and then COVID hit, and then like now I feel like I'm just stuck back to where I started. So I'm hoping that like this will help me gain perspective in where I'm going in life, and just also like let people know like, oh hey, like you're not alone, like it's okay to be 20 and be like, what am I doing with my life, you know?
I feel the exact same way. Ever since I was little, I never knew like what I wanted to be when I was like grown up, and especially now, like I didn't think I'd make it this far. Besides the point, it's just I think doing this we'll definitely like find what we are meant to do in this life.
Like it's like a stepping stone, even if this isn't like what we're meant to be doing, like this is definitely like a stepping stone of where we need to be in our lives.
Yes, that is correct.
That is
correct. Okay, so that aside, I think we should talk about like some of our favorite things, like I don't know, just favorite topics.
I just like, okay, so we have like bullet points on our laptops pulled up, and we're just going off of that. And you try to transition from like,
so awkward.
You're like, yeah, so now we're gonna talk about our favorite things.
I'm trying to make it smooth, Sarah.
Let me
just trying to make it smooth.
I don't know. I like chicken strips a lot.
Favorite food?
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips. I don't know what my favorite food is, to be honest.
Chicken sandwiches.
Do I have it on here?
Chicken tenders. Chicken nuggets.
Anything that has chicken in it, I like. It's very good.
We grew up Hispanic. Well, we are Hispanic.
Yeah.
And we grew up in the culture, and from what we grew up eating, we're just really into chicken strips.
Red meat, just all that. The whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards. To be fair, I said my favorite movie is Scream, and I wrote that when I was gonna go see the new Scream movie. But to be fair, I really do enjoy that movie a lot. Like that's one of the few movies I can watch like repeatedly without getting tired of it.
Fair enough.
I really like how meta it is, you know, like it's very like commentary on like the genre, or like the thriller genre a lot, and I like how it's like joking of itself. It's not like, it doesn't take itself super seriously, and that's what makes it a good movie, I think.
You know what movie I can watch every day, not get tired of it?
Coco.
Like, yes. You're supposed to let me say it. Yeah. Yes. Disney Channel. Is it an original film?
It's a pic.
Oh, is it Pixar?
Is it Pixar? Let me look it up.
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Disney or Pixar? I love Coco. I can watch it every single day.
Melon.
Not Coco Melon. Every time I watch it, I tear up. There's never a time that I watch it and I don't tear up. I sob like a little baby. I'm not even kidding. Like every single time.
It's Pixar, yeah. It's
Okay,
Disney
so Pixar. So a Disney Pixar original movie, Coco. I have yet to watch Encanto. Everybody was like, "Have you seen it? Have you seen it?"
You're gonna cry.
I don't want to watch it.
You're gonna cry 100%. I cried during that movie, and I feel like you can relate more to it than I can.
Oh, probably. But I'm very stubborn when it comes to like watching movies. I can't like bring myself to like watch them and or new shows.
That's fair. That's fair. I like. It's like I know for a fact that's like an anxiety comfort thing because like I don't know. I don't like watching new things. I like rewatching things I've already seen, and then I don't. But I also don't like doing that. So I get very tired of it. Like I started watching New Girl for like I don't even know how many times. And I can't finish it. I'm getting so bored of it. I already know what happens.
I can never get bored of it. Even if I like have it on for like background noise or like
I can
driving to work.
Yeah, I do that. My favorite show is Invincible, and I can't wait for season 2. I know you haven't seen that, but
no.
I have read almost the entire series because I buy like those big thick comics.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it. I'm 2/3 done with it.
Oh shit, dude. Well, mine is New Girl. That is my favorite show. But the show that I'm currently watching, or anime really, is Seven Deadly Sins. I'm currently rewatching it to watch the season that was like just put out. Like, I think it was almost a year ago. Yes, it was almost a year ago. That's crazy. Currently hooked on that.
No, I like Invincible. I really like the first season of The Boys, and the second season wasn't.
I've never seen that.
It's really gory. Those two shows are extremely gory.
No.
The first episode of The Boys, we're gonna have to black this part out. But the first episode of The Boys, like the main character is like talking to his girlfriend, and they're standing in the road, and the superhero, like the really fast one, just runs into the girlfriend, and you just see her explode because he ran into her.
Oh no.
It was amazing.
The most gory thing that I've watched is fucking Criminal Minds.
Oh my god.
I mean, at least that's what
When I was 8, my grandma let me watch this movie called Drag Me to Hell, where the girl literally gets dragged to hell at the end of the movie.
Oh my god.
And so now I'm just like, whatever.
Whenever I was little, my dad and one of my uncles were watching Chucky, and they're like, y'all can't watch this, you're gonna get too scared. And I was sitting there, I was like, no, I'm not. I was sitting there so scared. Scared out of my mind, but I was like, I'm not scared.
You're like, this is fine, I don't get it.
I'm literally shaking.
No, my uncles really enjoy playing like scary games and stuff like that. So like when I was younger, like I'd watch them play like Gears of War and like all kinds of stuff. Very, very traumatizing. But now I'm like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Last thing I put on my favorites is my favorite number is 7, only because I like how I draw it. Literally, that's the only reason.
How do you draw it?
I draw it like I don't want to draw
the camera.
Draw it like that.
I do, and then
I don't do the line. It's just a little plain 7. I drew it backwards to show you. I was gonna draw it on the table. I'm like, I don't want to cut myself with it. I'm gonna get a splinter.
You know, I would not be surprised if I hurt any other of my fingers. I think while we're on the favorite topic, I think we should talk about, what's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game is The Last of Us. 100%. I love that one a lot. That one, and then right after that is Ghost of Tsushima. Those are my favorite ones.
When I was playing video games, side note, I can't play video games, because I get nauseous.
Oh my god.
It's so
I can't play Minecraft, and I can't play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I can't play either of those games.
I was gonna say my favorite video game is Assassin's Creed. Back when I
love Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag was the first Assassin's Creed that I played.
I can't play that one.
Why?
Because when I leave the Animus, like the way like they made the design for like the walking around outside the Animus just makes me sick.
Really?
Yeah, I can't leave the Animus. And then like also just driving the boat just gives me motion sickness.
I love driving the boat.
I really love driving the boat. The only thing was like I couldn't drive it because everything was moving and it was making me want to throw up.
I loved it.
Yeah,
no. So my cousin's the one that introduced me to it, and we would also like one-on-one for Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. And I just thought like every time I'd play Call of Duty, I just ate something bad, so I'd always get nauseous. But it just kept going. Every time I would play, I would just get more and more nauseous. So I'm like, gosh. I can't play like Call of Duty, like Minecraft, like things like that.
Minecraft, I can't play. I have to have glasses on. If I'm playing Minecraft.
Not even.
I can't, like, I have to have, like, I can't play, like, I'll play with, like, Kirby, my sibling, and everything, and, like, I can't. It just makes me sick. I have to play it either third person or, like, on a computer. I can't play it from, like, my PlayStation.
I can't do it, like, on a tablet. I can't, phone.
Like,
no,
tablet, I can do it, like, on a tablet or, like, a phone or something, but, like, the minute I have to have it on, like, a screen, and, like, the thing is, my siblings are messed up, and they'll, like, purposely spin around really fast while I'm there just to make me nauseous, and I'm like,
no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Yeah. Not at all.
No, it was, no, not a good time. But yeah, I really like The Last of Us for the story. I tried to make my best friend play it one time, and she was not having it. Not having it. Because it's a scary game. It's kind of like a scary, like, there's zombies and stuff in it. The only thing is, like, my thing is, like, it's scary is, like, the side story of it. You know what I mean? Like, the scary, like, the zombies are, like, secondary to, like, the main story of it, which is basically about, like, fatherhood and, like, adopting, like, kids and stuff like that. Like, kind of, because the whole thing is, like, the game starts with you playing as the main guy, Joel's daughter, who's the main character. You're starting off as, like, his daughter, and then she dies at the end of, like, the prologue. And you're confused because you're like, what? And, like, the whole thing is, like, talking about Joel and Ellie. Like, that was, like, the whole, like, premise of the game is, like, you know there's an Ellie, but when you start the game, you're not Ellie. Ellie's not there at all. It's Sarah. Her name is Sarah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe that's
very
why I like
ironic.
the game. But she dies, and then it jumps 20 years later to where he has to go and take Ellie across the country to go drop her off, so because she's immune to the virus or, like, the fungus that's going around. Like, if you get bit, like, she's immune to that.
Interesting.
So it's basically about their relationship. But I played through, like, half of the second game, and I was like, no, this shit's kind of stupid.
Oh my goodness. So much for favorite video game.
The second one's not the best. I mean, I couldn't really finish it. Yeah. Also, I kind of spoiled it for myself, so I already knew what was going to happen. But the thing is, like, I knew what was going to happen in The Last of Us, and I was still able to play it.
I gotcha. But, well, still on the favorites topic, I want to add, since we're doing a podcast, do you have any favorite podcasts?
I really like Crime Junkie. And I really like Stephanie Sue's Rotten Mango podcast.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god, I love her stuff so much. She does true crime stuff.
Ooh.
But she goes, like, in depth with it.
The only true crime that I like to watch, and it's not like it's YouTuber wise, is Eleanor Neal. And I used to watch Bella. I forgot her last name.
Oh, Bella Fiore or something like that. Fiore?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Her and Eleanor Neal, but my all-time favorite is Eleanor Neal. Yeah. Eleanor Neal. I love the way she, like, goes in depth.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, my favorite podcasts are Violating Community Guidelines, and it is with Brittany Rusky and Sarah Shower. Yeah. Have you ever?
No.
They're so funny. I love it. And another one that I was kind of like on was Unfazed and Unbothered. They're by these two TikTokers, Alexis or something Tasia.
You're like it's something.
and Camo. But those are the two that I'm like kind of like I like watching every time they like come out.
But yeah. No, yeah. I think Stephanie Sue's really good. She does, like, goes really into depth with true crime and stuff like that. The only thing is, like, her podcasts are like an hour and she, like, really tells everything that happened.
Oh god.
Sometimes I'll be watching it, like, in the car. Like, if I go, like, on a trip or something, I'll be watching it and I zone out. And I'm like, what happened?
Oh god.
Like, what?
Yeah.
But so Ashley, what is something you're hoping to accomplish?
Something that I'm hoping to accomplish. I have to look.
You're like,
oh, okay. Like, in life. I don't know what I was thinking.
You're like, let me look up the answer to this one real quick.
So in life right now, at the moment, I'm currently looking, I want to be able to buy land, build a house, and be a stay-at-home mom. That is, like, my lifelong dream. And right now, we're currently working on, like, towards, like, buying land. Like, me and my husband, like, that's something we're currently working on, and it's something that I'm very, very nervous about.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
One thing I want to accomplish is that I want to have my own place. I live at home, and I really, really want my own place, and that's it. That's just my goal right now.
That is a very good goal, because that was my goal when I first like back when I was like wasn't married and like was living at my mom's house.
Yeah.
Like, number one goal, even if it was like moving out with like my best friend Alita.
Yeah.
Like I didn't care.
You're like, I don't care who it's with, I'm just out of here.
I need to get out.
That's fair.
And I think if you would have like stayed where we're working at right now, I think we would have moved out.
Probably.
And or I would have moved out with
you, me, Alita in Austin.
Yeah. Exactly.
What's your favorite? We probably should have put this as a favorite one. What's your favorite Starbucks drink right now?
Favorite Starbucks drink? I feel like we're very like one thing and then another and like just hopping around.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It's fine. Sorry if it's hard to follow, but favorite Starbucks drinks. Right now, so it was the 3 blonde ristretto shots with like the 2 pumps white mocha, 2 pumps toffee nut, and like oat milk. I like the salted butter topping, but I haven't been drinking coffee recently.
Oh, interesting.
I need to.
I need to. I don't like the toffee nut. I think it smells like butter popcorn.
Is that before or after you got COVID?
Like, I've always thought it smells like butter popcorn. There's never been a difference in my sense of smell. It's been the exact same of terrible. It's been bad my whole life. When I had
we
COVID,
can be friends.
When I had COVID, I didn't even realize I lost my sense of smell till it came back.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. I've never been able to smell my entire life. So when I got COVID, I was more focused on the fact that I couldn't breathe than the fact that I couldn't smell.
Oh my gosh. When I got COVID, like once I started going back to work, coffee smelled so different to me.
Really?
I don't even know how to explain it, but it didn't, like, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like, that tasted / like smelled different.
Really?
And I think that's what like made me stop drinking the drink that I usually get.
Maybe your body's like, we need to stop.
Yeah. Like, stop drinking coffee, please. Take a break.
That's so interesting. My favorite thing, okay, so it really depends like if I want something hot versus if I want something iced. Like if I'm wanting something hot, I do like a brown sugar oat milk latte. Because I don't really like the brown sugar, like I don't like the shaken drinks. I don't think they taste good.
I love the shaken drink.
I think espresso's too strong. I think I'm like a super taster because I could literally taste alcohol and coffee and everything unless it's like super sweetened. So I need to have my stuff super sweet because I don't like the taste of either of those.
2 pumps white mocha to your shaken espressos.
I
don't make the different.
Yeah, because I like the thing super. Like I don't like tasting my coffee. I think it tastes too bitter. But I like drinking coffee because I feel like I need to. So
when I drink coffee, like I don't like it too sweet, but I don't like it too bitter.
Yeah.
Like I like it in between.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Let me see. The ice thing I do is like a salted cream cold brew with the caramel syrup instead of the vanilla, and then I do white mocha and then oat milk, so it's sweet.
That's good. Do you like any frappuccinos?
I used to really like frappuccino. That was all I used to drink when I would go to Starbucks.
I'm not gonna lie, last night I went to go get a frappuccino because I was like, I haven't had one in so long.
I usually, if I do a frappuccino though, I can't do the frap roast anymore. I have to do nitro and heavy cream, or nitro and oat milk.
I think frap roast, the taste of frap roast changed.
Mine only changed because when I can't finish that.
No, literally. So I had gotten. Like he got a pistachio frappuccino, and I was like, I want to taste it. I want to see how it tastes. I tasted it, and it was so strong. I was like, it's so strong, and I've never like had frap roast taste that way.
Yeah, that's so weird. I guess like just working there, like making the frap roast, it smelled like dog food.
We're gonna get fired.
They're like, I wasn't messed up. It smelled like dog food. We can get that out.
Please don't fire us.
Please, I'm sorry. No, but like legit, I don't like how it smells, and I'm like, thank you. But yeah, I like how I'm like, no, I can't get fired for this. It smells like dog food. No, but I killed
What are you doing?
I don't know. I like No, but like I feel like when I don't like how it tastes. I like how nitro tastes in the frappuccinos because you can't really taste it, but it's strong.
I don't know if I've had nitro in my frappuccino before.
It's really good. It's really good in a vanilla bean. A vanilla bean with nitro and heavy cream.
Heavy cream, yeah, heavy cream because I think
it tastes like ice cream.
Yeah. There's one that like put me on that, but it sometimes heavy cream is just too heavy.
Yeah, I like it with oat milk because it makes it taste like cake batter. No, but it actually tastes like cake batter. Yeah. So I think oat milk in frappuccinos taste like cake batter, and I think the nitro tastes better than frap roast in the frappuccinos.
I don't know. I've never.
She's just finding sticks over. My dog's out here with us.
We are in Sarah's backyard. Just to give you a preface.
Yep.
Or just. What are some other things you want to talk about?
I guess where we're hoping to be in the next couple years.
Hoping to be in the next couple of years. In the house that I built.
In the apartment I can afford.
Yeah.
I mean, this next year I'm just hoping that like we'll be successful with this to where like it's a stable enough income where I can, you know, afford doing it without having to like do another job. Like I can just focus solely on this. And, you know, like do stuff with like this basically where it's like I'm able to do this and then I can do a vlog channel if I wanted to, and then I can like have enough money to buy like a PC so I can stream and do all that kind of stuff. Like I just want to be able to do stuff to where like I can entertain people.
Yeah, like doing this is definitely like it's gonna help you branch out.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I want to be able to do all that stuff like that, and that way like I can have my own apartment, and like if I'm able to afford it, like a 2-bedroom, so I like have an office space in my room. That way they're not one space. But yeah, and then that way like I have like all kinds of projects just keeping me busy, and like I can just focus on all this stuff. And then within the next 5 years just being able to support myself and my family and everything. I
feel that 100%. Being like 15, 16 years old, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make it that far. So I didn't plan like that far out, and I think like working like jobs, like I don't know, like I kind of felt like that was all I was gonna do. Like I wanted to do like big stuff. I was like, oh, I'm meant to do so much more with my life, but then like I didn't plan anything ahead because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna make it to 18. I honestly thought like when I graduated the credits were gonna start rolling, and that was gonna be like literally
I didn't think I was gonna like die or anything, but I just thought like I straight up thought like the movie credits were just gonna start rolling and everything was just gonna be like the Truman Show, like whatever. So like I didn't plan to go to college. Like I didn't plan to, you know, like I didn't plan like a career of what I wanted to do, like because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube. I never started it, but I was like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I've always had like a dream of like doing YouTube. I've always felt like it's for me, not for me, but like I've always felt like it's something that I wanted to do. And like, trigger warning, but I, unlike you, didn't think I was gonna die. You're just gonna unalive yourself. Yes, that's a better word. Unalive myself at like before 21. I didn't think I'd make it to 21, and here I am at 21. What is it, like 2 months? Almost 3 months after.
November, 3 months.
Yeah, and I never like thought anything out. Like I was like, I'm not gonna go to college, it's not worth it. And like college is a whole nother story. Like I ended up dropping out again. It's just going back to like online school. I was sitting there like doing my homework. I was like, I don't think this is for me.
Yeah, which
not
is
at
fair.
all. Yeah, but it's not like when I was attending like my like local community college here. Like I would literally go there, sit in like the little places they have like benches and stuff like that, things like places you could study. I would just sit there and skip class. Yeah, with like even like going to in-person school, I wouldn't even be able to push myself to go. Yeah, so online school definitely wasn't any better, and I thought it was a maturity thing. Yeah, it wasn't. School is not for me. Yeah. Maybe it might be sometime later in my life, but as of right now, again, not for me. Yeah, which is fine. Like, it's not meant for everybody. I mean, I don't think college is meant for me, but I'm like a year away from done. Almost there. I'm like right there. No one is letting her drop out because she's right at the finish line. And I know that sounds so hypocritical, but she's almost there. I literally like I didn't want to go to college. Like I did not think I was gonna like pass or anything. Like I didn't want to go, but like I didn't have any other plan. And the guy I was with at the time was like, no, you have to go to college. Like you have to. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I did like community college. I worked really hard to go to a 4-year university. I took out like all kinds of freaking loans. Oh goodness. I took out a lot of money on loans, and like I went, and then COVID, and then I came back, and then I did online school for that for a year. And again, like I just like I don't even know, like it was a whole nother thing. Like I can't do online school. Like the fact I passed my classes, like
it was like pass fail. So at that point, I was like, I don't care. Like I can fail. And
Kudos
it's not
to
gonna,
you.
like.
Because even, like, with the pass-fail option, did not do anything.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just did the bare minimum. Like, even to this day, like, I'm still doing the bare minimum. But, like, I'm like, how am I doing good in my classes? Like, I have a C in a class, and I'm like...
Better than nothing.
I was like, whatever.
At one time, I had an E in my class.
what even is an E?
I don't even know. I think I had, like, 30%. I didn't even think E was an option. Yeah.
That's like Zach and Cody when he got like a Z in one of his classes.
I don't even know. I was just like, I saw that and I was like, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it. And it's just like, everyone was like, you should do school. Like, you know, like.
Yeah. Which, it's not for everybody. I'm sure I was definitely one of the people that should not have been where I'm at with school. But you know.
Good job, though. Like, you made it this far and it's just.
I really like proving people wrong. Like, people are like, you can't do it. I'm like, okay.
Everyone's like, you can do it. I'm like, no, I can't.
You're like,
it's too much trust.
You are your own worst critic.
Yeah. It's just, oh, God. And I remember having, like, conversations with coworkers, and they're like, yeah, like, it is a maturity thing. I'm
like I talked to one of the girls we work with, and we were just talking about how, like, I don't want to get into her stuff, but, like, just basically, like, she was like, go when you're ready, like, you know, if you need to take a break, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but, yeah.
We have, like, 2 sessions left, right?
What did she find?
A rock?
Yuka, stop with the rock! No, it's a log. She really
Is that
likes
part of her
wood.
stick? What is...
No.
She's gonna...
Stop. What are you doing? Hey.
She's so crazy.
Hey, come here. Yuka. Look. Come. Come. Why are your paws wet? Hey. Yuka.
Tricks her into thinking you a snack.
Come. No.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you wet?
Oh my
She's
gosh.
She won't move better. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying.
Continue. How if you needed to take a break.
Oh yeah, like if you just needed to take a break. And I was like, I want to take a break. She's like, how far do you have left? And I was like, a year. She's like, no.
It is so hypocritical, but it's just like...
I told her, I feel like I have senioritis all over again.
I had, so literally, completely off topic, high school year, it was like November, October. I think it was October. Like, my government teacher was like showing us all our grades for like that semester so far. And she calls me up and she's like, this is your grade. It was like a 60 something. It wasn't passing. And I was like, oh gosh. She was like, you can't have senioritis yet. And I was like, I still have like more than like a semester to go. And I was like, oh god. Oh, high school was miserable.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I always, like, kind of did the bare minimum. I think I graduated high school with, like, a 3 point something. Like, it was good, but it wasn't, like a 3.3 or, like, a 3.4 or something like that.
By senior year, like, as bad as it sounds, like, I was cheating off with people. I was like, I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this. I'm so ready to go. Though, I was working at a pizza place senior year, so I didn't know how far I thought I was gonna go. So, so that's how that turned out.
Yeah, I honestly really thought it was like a Truman type thing. I don't know if you ever seen that Jim Carrey movie, The Truman Show. Oh my god, that's such a good movie. Basically, his whole life was filmed for TV, and he had no idea.
Oh my god.
It was like a whole thing where he had no idea that like people were watching his life, like as he grew up. Like they watched him come in, like when he was born. Like they watched his birth, like they watched him on his birthday parties, and everybody in his life was an actor. Every single person in his life was an actor. Like his whole town was acting in this like this TV show, basically. And I straight up thought like my life was something like that. Like that's literally what I thought was happening. My life was so like chaotic for me growing up that like I was like, oh, like when I graduate, like none of this is gonna matter anyway. So like why do I care? And it didn't help that somebody close to me in my life was telling me the same thing. My dad, he was telling me the same thing, like telling me like, oh, I could be a flight attendant, like I can do all these kinds of things. And I was like,
I was like, when I was like going to community college, I was like, I'm just like, screw it, I'm just gonna become a flight attendant. I want to travel the world. But that's always something I always wanted to do too. Like growing like
I didn't
middle
come from
school
money.
Same here. Like I wanted to be able to travel the world. Like at one point I wanted to move to England. like London, and then I wanted to move to Australia.
I wonder why.
Both very much because of One Direction and 5 Seconds of Summer. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to go.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to travel the world, and I still do. Like, even, like, with my husband. Like, I think he'll have, like, fun doing that.
Yeah, I think so. I think he'd be very confused, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think I'm going to be the one confused. He's going to do all his research.
Probably. I can do that.
He's the one that, like, wants to go out, like, into the wildlife. And I'm like...
You're like, you can go by yourself.
Yeah,
I will
just
stay
like,
here.
I love him, but...
You're like, not that much.
I want to stay indoors. I just want to...
Yeah.
I just want to live by the beach.
That was
By the
always, I
ocean.
always wanted to move to California when I was younger.
See, I wanted to move to California, too. But then, no.
Yeah.
Don't want to...
No, I know. It's too expensive.
It is expensive. Because at first, like, I was like, yeah, LA. No.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
No. No, yeah, no. 100%. What is she doing? Why did she act like she had to dig it up?
She's doing yucca things. She's gonna push her ball to the neighbor's yard.
100. No, that's a ditch. Yeah.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
What a crackhead.
She really is. No, but yeah, so I just want to be financially stable.
Me too, and I think that's sorry, I don't know why I looked at that. And I think that's a lot of people,
Yeah.
like especially ones that like don't come from money.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're getting distracted. She's being very noisy.
I just like how she does things.
Playing soccer. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, but I think that is like a lot of people's end goal, especially like the ones that like don't come from money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like it's the dream,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
But other than that, is there anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. My brain's mush right now.
Mine too. It's very. It was swollen that it was hurting, and now it's just like it's been reduced to like.
Also, Yuka's distracting me. It's hard to have a meaningful conversation with the dogs running around with a squeaky toy.
Oh, wait until we film at my house and Chaos just yells at us the whole time. He literally sounds like a balloon letting out air. He's so annoying, but I love him.
Oh, yeah.
What a stinky butt.
What a sticky butt.
Yeah.
Yuka. She doesn't listen when she's outside.
Oh, completely off topic. We're gonna go back to the Starbucks one. Is there any recipes that you would like to share? It's fine.
I really will sometimes, if I'm craving a chocolate strawberry at work, I'll do a strawberry frappuccino with Java chips in it.
What about that foam that you made?
Oh my
Spilt all over myself.
God. Okay, so I made a salted chocolate caramel foam, I think
Yeah.
it was.
It was so good.
I do like another one of my freaking Starbucks, like my chocolate strawberry or like my strawberry covered whatever drinks. I think it was vanilla sweet cream foam with strawberry puree, chocolate, or with mocha in it, salt, like the little salt packets for the salted caramel, and then caramel syrup, which is a lot, but
It was good.
yeah.
100% good. Another one, and I'm sure people have seen this, but like another one of my favorites is getting like a grande iced chai with like 3 blonde ristretto shots. My theme is gonna be blonde ristretto.
So many people got that one.
The 3 blonde ristretto shots and like chai and brown sugar, except I have to pump because it would be too sweet if I didn't. With oat milk. Because oat milk is so good.
I love oat milk. I love brown sugar and oat milk together. That's such a good pairing.
Also, if you haven't switched to blonde shots,
You have to do it.
you're missing out.
I feel like blonde's way
100%.
better than like regular.
Oh
especially.
yeah, 100%. You're missing out if you're not doing blonde shots.
Yep. Anything else you want to know?
No.
Alrighty.
I
Well,
think
we just wanted to end this by saying thank you to everybody watching. Ashley and I are very new to this,
Yes.
so we really hope.
next episode should be a little bit more structured.
Hopefully it will be. This was just an introduction.
Yeah.
And it's our first one. We have a scrapped version of this one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we really hope you enjoyed this, and we really hope you join us on our adventure of whatever we're doing right now.
Yes.
And that you stick around with us and watch all the cool things we do in the future. Hopefully we'll be sticking up with us the next 5 years.
Yeah.
But for the 2 people listening out there, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you starting this journey with us, and we really hope that you enjoyed the ride we're about to go on.
Yes.
So, anything you want to add?
No.
Okay.
My brain is mush.
I'm very tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well,
Bye,
bye.
guys.